All right, we are back. Hopefully this is working okay. See if this sounds okay. We're back on live, online live. Okay, so DC gives a yay. Working fantastic. All right, sorry for the difficulties. So, as we were just saying, there was a bit of a conflict in the party as there was an old man that seemed like he was genuinely speaking to everybody, although gave a couple hints about his, maybe not nature, but that he was a little deceptive. And then upon walking out into the square, revealed himself to be some sort of undead creature.
You can't trust old people.
What's that?
Can't trust old people.
Yeah. Them and their pact-making ways.
I'd like to make a new spell called Smile at Green.
No. Harsh deny on that one. So let's go ahead. We're going to start right into combat. We're going to go up to the battle
Right
map.
into combat.
I have the wrong map up. So disregard the cave encounter that is on the screen.
And not at all going to happen in our near future.
No, not at all. Where is my Pharaoh Fall Street? There we go.
It'll just be a leisurely stroll through a cave.
Yeah,
That leads to a portal to the Shadow Realm.
as one does. So, as we begin this, let's go ahead and have everybody roll for initiative. And I believe we talked about this before. I don't remember what we said last week.
We kept it.
Okay, cool. So,
For your guys' initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just us re-rolling?
Yep. I had 17. Why do I remember that?
well done. I don't remember what mine was, but I think he was after you.
Yeah, so I got the shot off. I got the Misty Step off first.
That's right. Okay, so we got the deer. Yep, give me one moment.
Yeah, you are.
I was just more so embarrassing myself. I was trying to remember which way to hold it up.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So he's
I
on
was like,
this.
Is it L? L?
All
what
right.
is that?
Okay, so Rainier.
20. I still screwed it up.
20. Okay. All right.
The +5 helps.
Rin.
17.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Highest initiative roll I've had since we started.
Oh, because you didn't trust him to begin with.
Okay. And
You didn't trust the old man to begin with.
Oh, that's a big old 3.
3.
Oh.
All right. Bringing up the rear.
Too busy looking
Oh
at the
no,
room.
I
was
did
looking at
not
the
trust
moon
him
rocks.
to begin
Yeah.
with.
You were divining with your rod.
Yeah.
What's Bog roll?
Find them. Oh, right, Bog.
Oh, right. Yeah, we haven't forgotten about you. You're with us.
He is. In
Spirit.
yeah. He's on a 12.
That was Tony, not us.
You can't
Right.
crush my spirit. Oh, my spirit.
All right. And then on the same initiative order, we've got the Shadow Demon. All right. So we are at the top of initiative now. Vadir yelled out to his compatriots about there being a problem. Rainier, you're up first.
So, we did a bunch of stuff after the fighting. I'm trying to remember if I had my weapons out and if I would have had them blood thinged or not.
No, you didn't, and no, you didn't.
No, yeah, those last for.
So, but what I'm wondering though, because we rested and I would have been at full health and I'm at -2 and I remember rolling for it.
Okay.
So I think I would have drawn them when we were getting ready to go into the cave. Because that would make sense, but I
That
don't.
would. Okay, I'll allow it.
Okay. Because otherwise I would be at full health because we rested. So.
Actually, no. I remember you did that because it was dark inside the area. There was no light, and you needed illumination.
Okay.
Oh, well, my hammer illuminated stuff.
You both.
Yeah, but you both wanted them up.
Oh.
And also, mine does damage against undead, so you know, I don't want to waste a bonus action.
I also have a cantrip. Give light, but you know.
Sorry. So we've got the cultist in the middle. We have a shadow demon right next to Vadir.
Why is there?
And let's go
a
ahead
cultist?
and.
That's the old guy.
That's the old guy.
Okay.
Wait, I thought the. Oh, and there's because he's summoned to the shadow demon. Okay.
Is that just a stand-in?
Okay, so we have to go where to get to him though, just so
Up
that
here
I'm planning.
and then this way,
Okay.
right? Up the stairs and then out this way. This isn't the front door. This is to the cave. Correct.
Correct. But the front door is in the side of the building. Or I'm sorry, the corner of it. So.
Roughly
Here?
how far
Okay.
would
Okay.
that be from where we are in the basement to where...
So I'm just back up a little bit. So you can see where the stairs are. So each square is still indicative of how far you're gonna have to travel. Stairs go up 10 feet.
35-foot wall.
Hmm?
It's a 35-foot wall.
I believe so.
All right. These are really hard to see. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess. I don't know. Will you accept that movement? I'm not.
How many stairs are there? How many feet of stairs?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
That seems logical. And then feline agility. Yeah, feline agility. So, is this just a big open room, or how do I get out?
Yes, it is. It's essentially a shop, but there are long aisles that go down.
So I can just go straight.
Yep.
Okay. So
And yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a corner door, so you're able to exit out at the corner of the shop.
Okay. Well, I mean that's the 60 feet I can move without dashing, but then dashing kind of seems pointless.
Okay.
So, can I take a dodge action?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Okay.
Done dodging.
All right. Next up, Vidir. I'm in danger. A bit.
He closed on you after you Misty stepped?
He summoned,
Summon
a
the
demon.
guy.
Oh, that's right.
So the creature that is standing next to you has no feet, just this kind of wispy lower body, a torso with clawed hands, long black wings, also kind of wispy in form, and 2 horns, and pointed ears, pointed tusks. The kind of typical upturned, like pig-like nose.
He's a cutie.
Mm-hmm. And then Rin, you're on deck.
And then he's standing over there. Does he look like he's prepping anything, the cultist?
You do notice that he has a rod in his hand that he looked like he was using as kind of a spellcasting focus.
I ran to our friend. Oh, what's in the bag of holding?
Should have thought of this before.
Yes.
It's like you've had a week to plan it.
I planned everything else, not this part.
Busy human lives, you know.
You do best off the cuff. Just roll with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself,
Okay.
and then I still have to make a stealth roll, don't I, if I want to get away?
Yes, but you do so at advantage.
Okay. So I cast invisibility on myself, and then I'm going to try to go sneakily back into the house.
The old John Cena.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
So, it does provoke an attack of opportunity, although it's made at disadvantage since the demon cannot see you.
Sweet.
What's your armor class?
15.
And it rolled a 14.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, wait, used the wrong stats.
Son of a biscuit.
Even
Okay.
better, 12.
Okay. Even better. That's 2 15, so 18 for stealth.
Okay.
Oh no, 20 for stealth.
Ooh,
I forgot I have +5 in stealth.
nice. Okay, so as you fade away from the creature, and as it gets one final swipe, you hear just that in the air behind you, but you get away unscathed.
Fuck you little shit. As I'm fading.
Nice.
You're just like,
I'll go into the house and like hook the left, your right. Yeah, go a little bit farther back. There's fine.
Okay,
And I'm waiting and hoping.
that'd be it. Okay, gotcha. Rin, you're up.
oh, run here. Okay, so I will run upstairs.
Okay.
These are hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you're on the first floor now, near the entrance or the stairwell leading down.
What do I see?
So it's the same kind of dark shop. You see the aisles of the general store, some knickknacks and things, some shelves, but not much beyond that. You definitely don't see Vidir.
Right. Okay.
I just ran straight down the hall.
I will. Are there windows?
Yeah, she doesn't see Vidir.
On
Oh,
that?
Vidir. Sorry. Veneer.
Are there windows on the wall?
There are, yes. Not much light's coming through as it is
And how
nighttime.
far away am I from you?
From me, probably about 30 feet, because I doubled my movement speed.
If I run up to Rainier and DM,
Mhm.
can I take something out of the bag of holding?
Being that he's a willing ally, I'd say so.
Okay. I will run up behind Rainier.
So you're gonna dash?
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna be like, I need
can-
something out of the bag of holding.
Yeah. You can interact with an object for free on your turn, and being that it's an ally's object, that's fine.
Okay. I need something out of the bag of holding, and then I will pull out the sending stone.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So with
I
that,
already have
it
my bat and a bag of holding.
it is the creature's turn. The Deathlock. So,
Deathlock?
Deathlock.
I'm
So-
glad I ran away.
Yeah.
He's getting way too comfortable with these puns.
Oh no, that's the actual name of the creature. A
It's
Deathlock.
really creepy.
Oh, it's a thing.
guys.
This one's a different style, if you will, but I homebrew everything. So, can you have him move to at least the corner of the shop? He will pursue.
Oh no.
I'll let you do it. It's your character.
Oh no, that's the Shadow Demon.
Oh, then him. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Here? Or do you want him to go in?
He'd go in.
Okay.
He wants to see everybody.
Oh no.
And as he looks in, he will see. Well, he's only really going to see two people, and they're side by side. So he will
Thanks.
hold up the rod, and as he arcs off to very similarly in appearance, Eldritch Blasts from Rainier, with one. From Vidir, with one notable exception. There does not appear to be any sort of like blue-like effect to them. These are just pure black.
Neat.
So
Kill me.
he's going to fire the first one off at Rainier. With a 21 to hit.
What?
And that is. I'll go ahead and roll dice on this since you guys seem to want me to roll dice over just taking the average. Fair?
Yeah. It's like a 50-50 shot whether it works in your favor or not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that is 21 points of necrotic damage, half to 10.
Yay.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Can it be not strength?
It is strength. And the attack on Rin.
Yeah.
Make an intelligence saving
That
throw.
is cocked. That is only an 11 to hit,
Yay!
which misses.
Oh!
So take it.
I'm gonna be like, ah!
Is it
18?
18 definitely fails. Or, I'm sorry, succeeds. Got it backwards. My mistake.
Oh,
Apologies.
Definitely fails.
Jesus.
meant you rolled, it failed for him. So, yeah, you're fine. So, 10 points of necrotic damage, that's the only effect. Ren, you kind of dive just a little bit lower out of the way as you see this, black arcing bolt fire across your head and just misses you. And what you do know is that the one that struck Rainier and the one that even hit the ceiling had these small little tendrils that came out and almost tried to grab a hold of both you and, it grabbed the spot that it hit, but didn't have any effect there. So
Ew.
as he looks out, that's fine. I have another friend coming. As you then see, that being the end of his turn, the Shadow Demon coming inside the shop. So that one will fly in, and it was able to reach. Can it reach Ren?
What's its move speed?
30 feet.
1,
It can fly,
2,
so it'll move
3,
through it.
4, 5, 6. No, it didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, what?
Uh,
So, I think
yeah,
what
so-
was it here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do
Okay,
you want
so
it?
yeah, it can reach Ren.
Cool.
So
I liked my roundabout way better.
fair enough. as it flies in, you actually lose sight of the creature. Let's see if it actually is successful or not with that. Nope, your passive perceptions are way over that. And as it fades in, it gets right next to you. You can see it again clearly. So it will try to attack you, but I'm rolling like crap tonight, so it misses. I got an 8.
Yay!
So as you like again duck down, another shot right over your head misses entirely.
I'm gonna turn to her. When did you learn to dodge?
Bob's
Oh!
been teaching me.
Oh, it's way too late, isn't it? I was taking a dodge action.
Oh, that's true. It's not
I
too late.
forgot
yet.
about it.
It's fine. It's not too late yet though, since his turn just passed. So 20 to hit. So it still hits. Okay. So damage still canonical. All right. Cool. Okay. So that is it for them. Bog is up. He'll run up to the top of the stairs if he can make it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is he at the top of the stairs or actually beyond it?
On the top half of the stairs.
Okay. So he does not actually get up to see everybody yet.
Couldn't see through like the banister or whatever.
No, it is closed. But let's see if he can do this. He is a kind of thiefy kind of person. So bonus action will be to dash
Oh, it's a bonus action.
for him
For
because
rogues.
he's a rogue. Neat. So he will continue running up.
His movement was 30, right?
Correct.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And seeing the big scary creature of shadow, he will cast Sacred Flame, which is a dex save of 14. Let's see if it hits or not. It does save, so no effect. As the arcing lights circles around the creature, it dodges out of the way before it can actually strike. All right. Next up, Dorgirin.
Alright.
And Rainier, you're on deck.
I just assume you're running towards the
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Are you 30 as well?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Okay.
If I dash, would I be able to reach it?
No, I wouldn't be able to. Well, you can make
You're
it
gonna
to
be
the
about
shadow
here.
demon.
I can get to the shadow demon with 30.
Well, you
Maybe-
can get to me.
Yeah, because you can't move through friendlies, right?
Or can
Correct.
you? Okay.
Well, you know you can. You can move through friendlies.
Yeah, you can pass through.
1,
You just
2,
can't stop
3,
at their spot.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6.
You'd be right behind.
Yeah, you're like right in here.
Yeah, because you were like an extra square farther away, just by
I
where
see,
the
yeah.
people were.
Uh,
So I don't know. I don't know if you want to be grouped like this. I won't.
No,
Just give me a
probably
second.
Not.
just give me a second.
If so, we couldn't see from the top of the stairs.
Because this wall doesn't actually exist.
Okay.
Because this is all underground.
Oh yeah, should we be seeing the top floor?
Yes, I can go ahead and bring that up.
We're actually in the walls.
We're on the roof.
You're on the roof. I actually don't have one with the ground floor because I didn't expect anybody to fight in the ground floor, but
Oh shoot!
lo and behold,
Sorry.
here we are.
That's okay. This counts.
I blame the deathlock.
That's fair. He did start this.
So you still have one more square right when you're right here.
didn't start the fire.
So you can go here or here.
It's fine. I'm right there.
Okay.
It's not like it's gonna make too much of a difference.
Yeah, last we needed some. Well,
Nope. Oh my god. Please stop. Please stop. There we go. Got it. Started moving the wrong thing.
Please no. Please no.
Okay. So, Dorgirin dashes. Is that it for the end of your turn?
I don't think I really have that many things to do as a bonus.
You use your bonus to dash, right?
or
Right.
is that your action?
I had to use my action.
Oh, action.
Oh, right.
Yeah, rogues
You
use
could
it as a
rage.
bonus.
Could rage.
Even odds that you will take damage next round.
If I don't attack someone or get attacked by the start of my next turn.
You'd have to spend another rage point.
Right. I only got 2 right now.
Even odds that you get attacked, though. I'll hit you.
I'll hold it for now.
Okay.
You guys gonna get hit?
All right. Would that be it for your turn then?
Yeah.
All right.
I can dash.
Rainier, you're up.
Run by.
And Vidir, you're on deck.
So if I, Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I'm gonna get behind Lockboy.
Okay.
And I assume the ghoul gets an opportunity of attack.
It would.
See how I didn't just power through like I really, really wanted to?
Good man. Yeah.
'Cause things
Ooh.
can't happen.
20. Not natural. Total.
Yes.
So,
I think I have the highest armor class in the group, but it's still not that high.
actually, you don't.
Ooh, what is
So, Bog does?
This is-
Bog. Bog's
what's-
at like 18, I think.
Well, no. Dorgiran.
I'm at 17 and then 18 when I rage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So
Bog
I'm
might
17
be then,
flat.
actually. Bog's at 17.
Oh,
So wait, where are you at then?
17.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So everybody's at 17, but 18 conditionally.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So that is a total of 9 points of psychic damage.
Psych.
Psychic. Yep.
Remember that time when necrotic was preferred?
I do remember that.
This is why I didn't stay outside.
Yeah. All right. Either way, so since I'm behind him, I get advantage on attacks. Yeah.
Correct.
Need my runaway dice back. So I'm gonna attack with the scimitar. Oh wow.
First one's free, but remember, dice go off the table when you're rolling with it again. It's disadvantage.
That was just my hand.
Your hand fell off the table?
No, like I was just playing with it in my hand. I wasn't rolling it.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't play with your dice.
Wow, that's atrocious. So that's a miss.
What's total?
8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Only a 17.
I'm like, you may not have a lot of armor, but
It's 9. Sorry, 9.
okay, still a miss.
I don't think I have. Okay, either way. All right, dagger.
Okay.
Did it to 17.
17 hits.
All right. Yeah, I rolled a 1 and 2 on the main hand.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, this is one of the weapons that is has
Yes.
a pact on it, right? Or right. It's your-
Yeah, so
Okay, cool.
so I have the right on it. So it does 1d4 as radiant, and then another 1d4 just because he's undead. I assume he's undead.
The Deathlock is, yes.
Yeah. One. I probably should get out these d4s. Okay, so dagger is 2 plus. Sorry, 2 plus 5, so 7 damage from the dagger.
Okay.
Of pointy damage. 4 damage of radiant. 2 damage because he's undead.
Okay, so you broke them down?
Yes.
7 total. Gotcha, okay. The main thing that I would needed to know about that before was if certain damage types.
Oh no! Each of those was a different damage type. That's why I read them off.
Right,
so
right,
the,
no, I got
the
you.
dagger was 7.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. The dagger itself, the
okay,
pointy
gotcha.
damage
Right.
was 7.
Yep.
The radiant was 4. The because he's undead was 2.
Gotcha. Okay, I follow. All right.
Because I knew you always wanted him broken down.
I do. I prefer that. Yes, thank you. So, all right.
And his movement is 10 less.
Gotcha.
Or no, because a dagger's not slashing. A dagger is piercing.
Piercing, yep.
JK. Ignore that.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that should be it, right?
Yeah, because my bonus action is the offhand, right?
Right.
Okay, then I'm good.
Okay. Vidir.
I will move behind the Deathlock.
Okay.
I know it's going to drop invisibility, so I will Hexblade curse him.
Oh, okay.
And as it drops, I will attack him with my greatsword.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because I'm behind him still?
If you got behind me, yeah.
I haven't used this yet. 24.
24 to hit. Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright. 7, 10, 15.
15.
Or no,
Nice.
not 15. Sorry. 7, 10, 12.
Okay.
I got a little excited.
Still good. All right. Okay, his con saving throws are still doing really well.
Oh, wait. That was a crit. That was a 19. Hexblade curse crits on a 19.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So the dice rolled was 7, so 14. 14 plus 3 plus 2, so 14 plus 5, 19.
Okay. I'm like, hang on.
Sorry, I surprised myself. This
You're
never happens.
So, hey Tony.
Mhm.
I was reading my Crimson Rite a little bit closer, and we won't obviously retroactively do anything, but it says when you hit an undead creature with a weapon for which the Rite of Dawn is active, you roll an additional Hemocraft die when determining the extra damage from the rite. So it's not just, it's extra radiant damage, not just. So I've been just telling you it's just regular damage to undead.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So, but
I follow.
it's
Radiant specifically. I
yeah,
follow.
it's 2d4 of radiant to undead. I think
Gotcha.
it'll be a better way for them to put it.
Right.
So.
Okay. Cool. He still does sustain the spell, but he's not looking too well. I mean, granted, he didn't look well before, to be fair. Pretty undead before, but he's closer to full dead. Would that be it for your turn?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, Rin, you're up.
Most of them.
Okay. And with that, I'm gonna turn into blue sparkly mist and misty stuff.
Okay.
Did not know where you were going.
I'm gonna go 30 feet back further into the room. Are there any, like,
1, 2, 3,
barrels?
4, 5.
Oh yeah, there are shelves and crates and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I would
so-
like to kind of be behind something. I don't
Okay.
want to be super out in the open, but wherever I need to go to make that happen.
Easily done.
Okay, and then, if I talk into the Sending Stone, is that an action?
Let's look that up. It might be. It might be an action to activate it. Just double check.
The barrel.
2 tickets to the gun show.
Stone.
It's actually admits to hell.
That's not the right one. Sending stones, plural.
Accurate.
Wait, touch one. Use an action to cast sending from it. Yes.
Okay. And as far as we know, this is not a one-time use thing, right? We don't know.
Don't know, yeah.
Don't know?
You haven't used
okay,
it.
Cool. Gonna use it.
Okay. So you have 25 words.
25 words. Okay. Hey, guy.
Hello, this is Jester.
Yeah, start right into it.
Where are we?
What's
the
that?
What's the town that we're in?
Pharaoh Fall.
We're at one of your ritual places in the Pharaoh Fall. Shadow Mage! Why are you trying to kill us? Help!
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you a piece of paper next time.
Yeah.
I can't count it fast.
I like the fingers.
I tried.
Okay, and can answer in a like manner immediately. Okay, so you hear an immediate response. Pharaoh Fall, you say. I wonder why you're there. Don't do too much harm to the Shadow Mage. He's important to us.
Okay. Probably gonna kill him, but that's okay.
Okay, so
That's all I got. Bonus
Yeah.
action. Yep.
all right.
Okay.
So, as the
I would have rather him not know this was us.
Deathlock looks at both of you, it says, "Ganging up on me, eh? Fine." You see him pull his arms in, and as he outstretches them, you see black tentacles erupt from him, made of pure shadow. And I need both of you to make a strength saving throw.
At advantage.
No.
That's a 6.
That's a 12.
Okay, so both fail, and let's roll the damage. Sorry, man.
I know, I'm just being a smart aleck.
And I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
So strength, strength is a 0. Big at
He's casting
0.
it at that level, so that
Do I
would
get any kind of...
Yep.
I don't like those words.
You gotta do it more
Casting at that level?
Okay, not bad. So 17 points of necrotic damage to both of you.
Yeah, I'm dead. I was kidding.
Yeah. Obviously, that's halved to 8 for you. And neither of you can take reactions until the end. Actually, no, until its next turn. Sweet.
So no reactions.
Correct. It will then walk into the shop, and as it does, you lose all sight of it.
The deathlock.
Yes.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind, can you just pick up the mini, set them aside for now? Cool. Thank you. And next up, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Yep. Next up is the Shadow Demon. It is going to move. It is going to move behind Bog. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No. Well, hang on. Let me look to see if it has the movement that it needs or not. Okay, so yeah, it can't reach Rin. So yeah, it'll just move behind Bog. It will try to fade out as well. Which it does so successfully. And when it reappears, it attacks him. At advantage, it gets a 23 to hit. And it deals 18 points of psychic damage to Bog.
Better not kill Bob. Even me.
Does it reappear when it does damage?
It does, yes. As you see the Shadow Demon reappear angrily, it rakes both of his claws across Bog's back. See Bog scream out. That's it for its turn. So, Bog is up next. He is going to. Huh?
With what?
He'll cast. Let's see. He can't get away from it easily. So.
He could disengage his bonus action because he's
17
running.
or something.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Pretty high, like,
Yes.
what,
So you know what? He'll disengage and run towards. Who would he run towards?
Not the inconspicuous barrels.
Yeah. Right.
Take it to hand.
Now you know what? He'll I'll change this up. He's going to cast Healing Word on himself to restore some hit points. Actually, you know what? He'll save that because he may need it. So instead, we'll do this. He will disengage. He'll run towards the front of the shop. And when he does, he's also going to cast Sacred Flame as his action on the Shadow Demon again.
Does he accidentally run into anything?
He does not. No. Valid question.
Where do you want him to go?
He'll run next to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shadow Demon fails, actually. So it takes 4 points of radiant damage.
Inspirations disappear at the end of a session, right?
Yes. That's it for Bog's turn. Dorian, you're up.
What if we got it at the end of the session?
Alright.
That's what happened to me.
Seeing as the Deathlock has gone MIA, I'm gonna just turn to the Shadow Demon, I guess, and attack it.
Okay.
So, and I guess I will rage before doing so. I am now raging, and I'm gonna make an attack with my hammer.
Okay.
Hit him with the ladder.
Can you Gallagher Ghost?
22.
22 hits, yeah, for sure.
No disadvantage.
No.
I'm more upset he thought about it.
Well, there's an effect. And now that Dorgarian's right next to it, there's an effect. Similarly, make an insight check. Okay. Yep.
That good.
You're seeing the fight. That's all.
So that is 16.
16 points of damage? Nice. Okay. The magical variety.
Of the magical variety.
Very top.
Right on. So as you swing through it, it is not corporeal, but as you do swing through it, you feel like this kind of the slowness to the hit, as though you're like almost swinging through water. You see the creature kind of like it definitely felt it. All right. That be it for your turn?
If it's corporeal, I probably can't. What is it? Hammering horns and like throw it away from me, like 10 feet.
You still can hit it. It doesn't have like a physical body, so you could still try to move it.
Okay. Gotcha. Is it worth throwing it away from me, or should I just keep it in range? I'll just call it on that one.
Okay. Rainier, top of the order. Video, you're up next.
Can I try and track this undead who went disappeared?
You want to do like a survival check?
Is that like an action, or how does that work?
That will be your action.
I was afraid of that, but I had to try.
Yep, that's fair.
So we can't see him, sense him, anything like that?
Correct. When it walked away, I'll give you a roll on this to see how well it did. Yeah. What's your passive perception?
13?
Yeah, you don't know where it went.
Okay. Well, now I'm just angry, and I need to hit something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Really? Really?
You have anything that's ranged?
I mean, I can throw my dagger at it, but then...
You have to go pick it up.
Well, also, it'll lose its right. If I put the dagger away to get out a crossbow, it's just... Do I have...
How often can you use your feel anything?
I haven't... As soon as I don't move for a turn, but I've had to move every turn.
Gotcha.
Did I really not ever get any potions? I have none in my inventory, so I guess not? Cool, I'll just dodge.
Okay. All right, as you ready your stance up in case something comes near you, you were dodging. Vidir, you're up. Rin, you're on deck.
I will keep a wary eye out and cast an Eldritch Blast at the shadow thing.
Okay.
Wary eye.
I couldn't have run up like Naruto style with my weapons out to the side, could I?
You could. You wouldn't be making an attack roll, but you could do that.
Intimidation.
I just want to see if I hit something. There he is.
19.
19 hits.
Okay. Take it. 13.
13 points damage.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. See it.
As a bonus action, I'll drink a potion.
All right. Right on.
Because I just got reminded that I have one.
Ah, nice.
I'll throw you one if you want. You can take one out of my pocket.
I'm not fishing around your pocket. You're too far away.
2d4.
+2.
So 7.
Nice.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Rin, you're up.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna I feel like I was crouching. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna go, Master Vargas says stop, and I'm gonna fire a firebolt at the thing.
Oh, the demon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That's that what that is? That's 5? 5. 9?
9 to hit.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Nope. Cool. It's a warning shot!
Okay. Make a deception check.
Okay,
You're
then.
real good at that.
I'm afraid of all of my dice. Okay. Oh, that didn't go in the box, but it's not good. Kind of fell out. 8.
Okay.
It hit the edge and it went.
All right. Well, you know what? Okay. So, as that happens, you don't seem to. They don't seem to take notice of what you yelled out.
Okay.
All right. So, let's see. Make sure I can found this. Okay. Do you? Sorry. Do you have any more movement you want to use, or just stay where you're at?
No, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right.
You're in trouble, dice.
Rainier and Dorgirin, how far does your light extend from your weapons?
20 feet?
Uh,
I forgot about that.
15 feet bright, 15 feet dim.
Right, that's what I thought. Okay.
Hold on. Let me double check because I don't remember exactly. Bright light to 20 feet.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so
And it's radiant light.
yeah,
It's not necrotic light.
right, yeah. Necrotic light, the worst of them.
Favorite type of light.
Lights up like Jackson Pollock paintings. It's terrible. So as you see a couple bolts fire off from the corner of the shop, as you now see the
Which corner?
huh
Which corner?
far one. As you see a pair of bolts fire off, we'll say
Is this
one at Dorgirin and one at Vidir. Dorgirin is a miss with a 14 to hit. And Vidir, Charmer class.
15.
Yeah, okay. That hits.
Ow. I'm well armored.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if it was 17 or not. So, all right,
Like cool kids.
right. So 16 points of necrotic damage.
From a bolt?
Yep, and I need you. These are different types of. It's not. It looks kind of like an Eldritch Blast, but it's a little different.
Alright. That kind of bolt.
So I need you to also make a Strength saving throw.
This went really good last time. 17.
You succeed. So you see those same kind of like shadow tendrils coming up from the ground, and you like shrug them off before they can get a hold of you.
Ah! Disgusted.
You hear from the corner, well, this is disappointing, but we'll try again. And you see him again fade out.
No.
But
Quick, burn the building down.
Set it on fire.
You can't run away. If everything's on fire.
It's true. So the Shadow Demon is going to focus his attention on Dorgirin and do just the same kind of claw attack. It's been doing a bunch. With an 11 to hit, misses.
Wow.
And it'll stay put there. Just kind of stay engaged. Boggs turns up. He will. Let's see. Can he do the? He can do the thing with help. I think now as a bonus action.
The thing with the stuff?
The
I
mastermind
think.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, he can. So he is going to help Dorgirin and say, Hey, swinging his Or wait, no, it's the wrong thing. That was his last character, Caden. Swing his legs.
But he ain't got legs.
You need to swing at his legs. Something, whatever.
But he doesn't have legs.
Sweep the leg.
Well, I meant the horns.
That track.
So that still was helpful technically, and that's what really matters in this game. So that you have the help action, so advantage on your next attack roll, and as a cantrip, he'll do another Sacred Flame on the Shadow Demon, which hits again.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Plus, I'm gonna be behind.
rolling like junk though. 2 points of damage. 2 points of damage. All right,
Take it.
that's it for Bog's turn. He'll stay near the front of the shop. Dorian, you're up.
Yeah, so advantage on this attack then.
Yes.
I'll make another swing at the Shadow Demon.
Sweep your leg.
Hit him right in the giblets.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Okay. So advantage really worked out there because I rolled a 19 and a 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Misses.
but that's 19 plus what?
Oh, yeah, you hit it.
Plus 7.
Yeah.
So you know.
For sure.
No, just hits.
Yeah. What? I've had that happen before. So I was
This
like,
early in the campaign, though.
no. This was much later. Yeah. And somebody said 26. I was like, that misses. They're like, what?
Not good on damage on this one.
Hmm.
11.
11? Still good.
Not good. Double digits.
Yeah, it's still good.
I mean, I rolled a 3 and a 1, but then
You have like 7
5 and
bonuses.
then plus the 2 for raging. So I guess it adds up. I
It-
guess.
it
but
does, yes.
Could have been better.
You see the Shadow Demon after, again, the maul just like swings through it. You see it just starts snarling at you. As you can see, it's with that last hit, you see it like starting to it's starting to lose ability to kind of stay coalesced in its shadowy form. So,
He's looking real rough.
all right, would that be it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Rainier, you're up. Vidir, you're on deck.
1, 2. All right, I'm gonna stand behind him and go stabby.
Ah, wait. Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
He's
Yep.
right there.
Yep. Sorry, for a second I thought you meant the death block, who again is not seen. Thank you.
Well, he was.
No,
when
you're
you
fine. You're
shot
fine. I
him.
know. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Hey, it's a 20.
Natural.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, the other one was a 2, but.
Advantage matters.
Hey. So that's the scimitar, which is. Let's go ahead and scroll up. Not that far up.
Did you?
What?
So this does matter in terms of the types of damage.
Yes. So it's the moon scimitar. So.
So yeah, all dice rolls are double.
Yes. So 6. Is he considered undead or no?
He is not.
Okay. So only 1 hemocraft die.
He's a demon.
So the scimitar is 7 damage slashing. Ooh, hold on.
Wait, was that with the dice roll doubled?
Oh no, so 4. 4 plus 5, so 9.
Okay.
So the dice is 2, so doubled is 4,
Right.
and then it's plus 5, because you don't double the plus, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. When you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature, you grievously wound it until the start of the next turn. The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
It's true.
Hey.
Did you radiant though?
Yeah. So I'm doing that now.
Okay.
Or that's a 2.
Total.
2 radiant. Yeah, because it doesn't get a plus. Does it?
No,
It's
yeah.
double.
All dice
All
rolls.
dice.
Are
Oh,
double.
right. So 4.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't get credits very often, okay?
Okay. So, as the crit strikes against the beast or the demon, and you see that like blast of radiant energy, you see it just, and you see it actually start to dissipate and just bubbles into these little, like almost oily black blood on on the floorboards.
Neat. So he's done 1, 2, 3.
So I'm just kind of here.
Oh, okay.
So all of this is lit up.
Yes. So at the edge of where your finger was, basically 30 feet from the corner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here.
Yep. You see the deathlock revealed.
Only he sees it?
Well, I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Sup,
Nope.
bud?
He is in plain sight now. As you see the kind of like, oh.
Oh!
Like up against the wall in the spotlight.
Exactly. Very much
So-
the mask.
So
kind of-
my question with that would be: earlier when we were next to him, wouldn't we have seen the direction that he was going while he was still in our light?
You did, yes. But you don't know exactly where he was after that.
He only had 10 feet after that.
What's that?
He would have only had like 10 feet of movement after that. So I would have.
Yeah.
Okay. Darn. I would have probably tried to follow him. But oh well.
Fair.
Fair enough.
That be it for your turn? You can shout it out too. I mean, he gets revealed now at this point, so everybody can plainly see him.
Ha ha!
Yeah.
Heck yes!
I seize you.
You see him just snarl.
Oh, can I? Oh, they have to throw it on. They have to throw a healing potion on their turn, don't they? I can't have them throw it to me on their turn.
Correct. Throwing it would actually be an action. Because
Oh,
you're
okay.
effectively attacking somebody with a healing potion.
You have to
Yeah.
be-
Let me heal you.
Speaking of which, I really want to implement something like that. We'll talk about it later off stream. Actually, no. We'll talk about it right now. Gloves, where they're basically like a sling you could use to like hurl them at somebody as a healing potion, where just boom, heals them.
I like that idea.
Oh, you don't have to ingest it?
No.
that sounds-
Shotted
magic.
That's cool. I'm hitting y'all in the face with some potions.
But I was thinking basically like a bath bomb, but it explodes on impact. So it's like more like
water balloon.
a gooey. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh,
But
cool.
instead
Is
of
this like some
slingshot,
hex tech healing?
I want one of those.
I like
Something
it.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
How close
Ooh,
is
I can
it?
make those. They can be alchemical, and I can make them with my alchemy set.
they could be, yes. We can talk about that in terms of the process for creating such things. And it may come up in the world, but we'll see.
You're making with your Tinker Toys?
Yeah. All right, so, Rin,
Wait,
unless,
You're. What?
wait,
Nope.
sorry,
The deer.
Vidir, my bad.
Are you within 10?
I'm not attacking you with a healing potion.
Of who?
The bad guy.
Oh. There's 10 feet between us.
That fuck.
I'm gonna go
I can't.
around the door. So I'm like behind the doorway. Or like I'm next to the door so I can still like see in and like peek out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just
Hold on, peek out. Like
Peek
as you
out.
pull back in.
go in, peek out. But as I go in, I'm gonna yell red light. And cast Eldritch Blast.
Red light!
Thank you so much.
17?
17, that hits.
Sweet.
That's amazing.
Really hoping that joke wouldn't die.
Red light.
Red light. Oh, that's great. That's 6 damage.
Okay. 6 is still good.
I still feel like I'm in danger, so I'm gonna pop another potion. I may be at 6 hit points. So we're gonna
Oh, okay, gotcha.
do that. But I'm a self-sufficient, independent Minotaur.
Self-sufficient, independent.
That's 7 health.
Nice. Okay.
Did you take a short rest?
Yes.
Did you use all your hit dice?
This is all damage she's taking during this encounter.
I used 2.
Okay, so not all.
Not all of them,
I'm
but
just assessing
I'm behind. I'm behind the doorway.
I'm assessing my options.
I
for
feel
when
safe now.
people
I don't feel
are
like I'm in
close to
immediate
bad
danger.
guys.
You have no first level spells.
What?
You have no first level spells.
I get 2 spell slots. I use 1 to run away and 1 to run away.
Good spell usage right
Yeah,
I
there.
get
absolutely,
I get
yeah.
a bonus action hex. It's there.
I like it.
He's not dead yet, so I don't get that health. That health. That
The
health.
shadowy thing is down, right?
Yes.
It is, yes. The
Yeah.
Shadow Demon has been
Can you
slain.
knock it over? Thanks.
just helps.
It does. It makes me feel better.
But it does hit.
It does
So,
help.
Vidir, would that be it for your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Rin, you're up.
And I'm gonna pop out again and I'm gonna go like, no, seriously, you told us not to kill you because you're like valuable or something, but you're making it really hard to not want to kill you, dude. And
Firebolt?
firebolt.
Gotcha. And also go ahead and make a persuasion check at this point.
Okay. Which one first?
Whichever one you prefer.
I'll try the persuasion check.
At disadvantage.
No!
I'm kidding. Actually, you know what? No, it won't be a disadvantage because if you shot him first, it may have been a disadvantage.
21.
Okay. See if he feels like being persuaded.
Is that a disadvantage then?
No.
No.
Because she said it first. Attack second.
So I rolled a natural 20.
Oh. I thought that was an exciting face, Tony.
For him, it was.
It wasn't, oh no, face.
This fight keeps going.
Oh no.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack.
Mm-hmm.
Green light.
I'm not sure I was going to let this happen.
So here I go,
'Cause I'm pretty
blasting
upset.
again. I rolled an F word. I rolled an F word.
Oh, okay.
I critical miss.
Gotcha. So
did
you
so
shoot.
well for me.
Who is? I'm just kidding.
I shoot the wall.
Oh, now we started critical
The
missing?
house
I'm only
is
kidding.
now on fire.
You lit the house on fire,
Yeah.
and now I can't run
I
anymore.
did. The house on fire.
Oh crap! Everyone out! Everyone out!
One firebolt lights the entire house on fire.
Yeah, everything goes up.
There's oil
It's
in
just
there.
a powder
There's a
keg.
general
So, all right. So as he looks over to you after firing the firebolt, or after you fire the firebolt at him, rather, he then, dodging out of the way, says, "I don't believe any of you would have been sent by Master Vargas, so I think I just need to." You see him start looking around. I think I may need to make some persuasions elsewhere.
Ooh, fight me, you coward.
You started it.
And he kind of like bows a little bit. If we must, but I'll be back. As he fires off a couple more bolts. This one was gonna go towards Dorgirin. And we'll say the other one is gonna go to Rainier since he's closest. Dorgirin, that's a miss with a 9. Rainier, 22. So,
22 to hit.
yep. Staying strong on the attacks against Rainier. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, so that is a 13 to hit. 13 points of damage. 13 points. Halved to 6. Rainier.
6
6.
points.
6 points of necrotic damage. This is after the negation, after the resistance, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Of course you do.
You can do it. Hey.
16.
Yep, you save again.
a good roll.
So he's going to begin running to the back of his shop, like this way, and 2, 3, and then he vanishes again.
Again?
Yep,
For now.
Oh, he can only move so far, so.
it's true. All right, Shadow Demon being slain. Bog is up next. He is going to, you know what? He's going to cast, or not cast. He's going to give Rainier. Let's see. Can he do that as a is it strictly a bonus action, or can he just walk up to somebody too? He can just help as a bonus action. When you use the help action to aid an ally. Okay, so it's just when you use the help action to do that, you can cast. Okay, so cool. So you can do it as either one. Yeah. Okay, so he is going to yell over to Rainier. I think he ran into the corner over there. And then that will be his action, and then he will cast Healing Word on you for 7 points of healing.
Yeah. Appreciate it. As I'm like,
Appreciate it.
And that'll be
Sweetie,
it for his turn. So, Dorgirin, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna start moving towards the corner that he ran into.
Okay.
And mine, it gets 15 feet right, 15 feet down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so yeah, he's visible then at that point.
So 4, and then you still have 2 more, right? So you can actually run up to him.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
So I guess I should have asked how you want me to do that. Was he just running diagonally into the corner there? Because he doesn't officially know where he was. He just saw the direction he went. So I'm making sure I'm not metagaming it by
yeah, no,
going
that's
straight
fair.
for him.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to reckless swing because I don't have help anymore, right?
You don't know.
Okay. So I'm going to reckless attack
Okay.
for the advantage.
Nice. Go for it.
Which way did you want him facing? Because I had him facing.
He's facing that way. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is
I mean, that helps me out, but I didn't want to.
23 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
If it didn't, I'm scared. I said a great idea. You know how the 1 says that? What if the 20 says F yeah?
That's cute.
It's a lot to put in there, though.
So is 16.
16 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. Oof.
Oof, doc.
He is looking super rough. As you feel the crack of your maul on his back. Now, granted, again, he's undead, but he's like pretty much skeletal in form. He has these kind of they look not unlike like caster robes on, but they're in rags at this point. And he has this kind of almost like blue like flame and light that just permeates all of his body.
Okay.
That being said, when you slam your maul against his back, you hear the loud crack of bones as you hear like a couple of his vertebrae got like rocked on that one. And you see him just kind of like hunched at this point. He's still standing, but he is like on the brink at this point.
I know you were a chiropractor.
Needed a little adjustment.
All right, would that be it for your turn?
I want to use hammering horns.
Okay,
And I'm going to throw them back in the direction of Rainier.
that'll be your bonus action. Nice.
So, it's been a minute since I used this.
Yeah. So how far do you have to move for that?
It's up to 10 feet if he fails a strength save.
Okay.
What was the other thing you used, though, beforehand?
Reckless attack.
Oh, that's just like an attack you use? It's not an action
It
or
gives me
bonus?
advantage on attack, but it also gives them advantage when they attack me.
Okay, but it's not like a bonus action or anything. It's just
No,
a
it's
thing.
you use it.
Okay. I don't know anything about that, so.
So this was a strength saving throw.
This is probably my favorite fight zone.
Yes.
Okay.
So, DC is 14.
Okay. Oh. I rolled an 18.
All right.
Yeah. So as you slam the horns, he somehow manages like to still resist. You think there's like probably some sort of unnatural strength that he has, just sustaining him a little while longer. You see,
Where he just kind of like dodged it.
yeah. I won't be slain.
Ignore that roll.
And if you do, I'll come back. Rainier, you're up.
You done pissed me off.
You done goofed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, don't kill him.
Do it.
What was the big guy's name from the other place? Vargas?
Varga.
Varga?
Master Varga.
Varga be damned. I'm gonna hit him with the scimitar. Huh?
This dude's over here killing townsfolk.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit him with the scimitar. He's still facing away, even with
He
everything.
is.
Okay.
Yes. Hit him with the leg.
12 plus 7, 19 to hit.
19 will hit. And I'm
Okay.
not going to even ask because he had a single hit point left.
Hold on.
How do you want to do this?
6, 8, 15.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up and just straight through his back. Just rather
Okay.
fun.
So, being that he is mostly skeletal form, you see Rainier take the scimitar, and this is slashing damage. So he almost like just cuts the creature right in half, right where the maul had just weakened up his spine before. As the creature just collapses in on itself, you see bones and dust as he almost entirely vanishes, with the remnants of his like tattered and fallen robes just coming to this pile on the ground.
I told you he pissed me off.
Done goofed. Red light.
So he's just his body's on the ground as I'm sorry. Like
Correct.
Okay.
Can I light it on fire?
No, not yet.
He's got to loot it first.
Absolutely. He might have some good magical stuff. Was there any like ichor left on my sword? Or is it still brightening shite? Brightening shite? Brightening, shining
It is
bright.
that.
Briny
It is
shite.
Briny shite. How'd that happen?
Briny.
Yeah, no, it is still
Salty?
it is still shining bright.
Okay.
There was no ichor left behind at all.
Okay. I was gonna wipe it off on his clothes, but insult to injury.
As you look at the clothes, you think, I actually think my sword would have been more dirty after that.
So he was homeless.
Okay. So
He had a home.
can I try and like recall information that I would know about a deathlock? Because this is actually something I would be able to do with.
Like a history.
Undead Fiend or Fey, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes, you can go ahead and make a history check.
Are you trying to tell me
Or Arcana, one of the two.
that the thing made of the skeleton is undead?
I know.
Because
Well,
Not adding
no,
up.
but I mean,
everything has a skeleton for the most part.
right.
so what I was thinking of more so is when you kind of said that, how much would I know of like, I don't think this is done.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, Arcana gives me the advantage. History does not. Oh, it does give me. I just thought it was big of a bonus. JK. Ignore me.
So yeah,
Oh.
either one, because this is a creature that is inherently of like magical nature too.
So then 17.
Okay. So yeah, from your knowledge of undead creatures, but also matters of like the arcane and occult, you know that there are certain warlocks that if they happen to fail their patron in life, they may be resurrected to serve in eternity in undeath. And that is what this creature was.
So he's not gone.
You don't know, as its corporeal form has been vanquished unless there's some sort of other means that whatever its patron was intended on still using it. At the very least, this body is no longer living
Okay.
or unliving.
Would I know enough to look for like a? Well, phylactery is more of a lich, but would I know enough to look for something like that, or is that something that they even do or have?
That much detail you don't necessarily know.
Fair enough. Then I'm just gonna rifle through the remnants of whatever it was that he was.
Okay, make an investigation check. Unless anybody else would like to. You do have a tendency of looting things, so I want to give the option to other people.
That's. I mean, it's because I'm always the one killing it. I don't know what y'all do.
Like the Cyclops,
I think it's I.
but you didn't kill it.
Oh. I think I killed the horse, didn't I?
I killed the hag.
I did. That
Well,
one for sure.
In any case,
Okay, sorry.
food for thought for the future thing that you guys kill,
Um,
whatever that may be.
I mean, yeah, I'm just looking through in general. Do I get advantage? 'Cause
You do not.
12.
Okay. So on its person, you don't find a lot of like typical items of value or anything like that left behind, but you do find the one rod that it was using as a spellcasting mechanism.
Do I recognize that he was a warlock?
Based off of the type of spells that he was using, I'll let you roll for it, Arcana check, but at advantage.
Oh, okay.
I
16.
16.
did not
yes.
see that.
Yeah, you are certain that the type of spells that he was casting, in addition to like specifically the bolts that you saw that were being cast, though they weren't Eldritch Blasts, they were very similar to it. So you recognize the magic in that regard.
I just want to say in my head to my patron, since you seem to enjoy these kind of things so much, is there anything you would like me to send him off with? Because I heard him say that he would.
Yeah.
That's right.
You hear an echoing in the back of your mind.
Dead, right? Not a fiend.
No,
No, but
this one wasn't one of mine.
Was that thing a fiend?
I don't know if you guys had like rivalries or not, but okay.
After a brief pause, you hear, "We do."
okay. So I kind of sat in the corner and I was looking over our list of things. I'm just kind of taking a breather. I realized that one of the things it was saying for us, I'm gonna take the bottom one, was like fiendish ichor or blood. Can I go up? Is there anything left on the ground of that demon?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
What to do?
Like, oh, we need fiend demon goo. 14 plus investigation. 3, so 17.
Yeah, you do find that there's a healthy amount of ichor still kind of soaked within the floorboards, but it's salvageable.
Do we have... Oh, I have an alchemy kit. I'm going to use one of my flasks and pick some of it up and...
I was gonna say, I still got an empty bottle I drink.
We can just like
Sure.
chop up the floorboard and take the wood with us.
You got options.
That seems like excessive work.
I'm gonna get a big old thing of goo. And then also looking through, I'm like, we should go find that little quickling.
Well, we should go talk to the Red Hand Man too, because we can also see if he's turned up any of the Flame Skull parts too, because Flame Skull and Quickling parts are things that Corfer is interested in.
I mean, that's cool and all, but like, portal.
No, I
Downstairs.
Yeah.
still rough again.
You
Apparently, I'm now front line.
Do you want to like take a quick nap?
I mean, you ran ahead.
I mean, I was in danger. It did hurt.
I came to your side. I'm at like 14 hit points.
I'm at 13.
So,
I'm gonna pull the Sending Stone back out. Does it look like it still works?
It has no visible difference in it at all.
so, because we heard you shouting at that, like, forget Vargas. Varga?
Varga.
Hey, what was up with that? You just started yelling that out in the middle of the fight? How did
Yeah.
you even know?
I talked to him. I'm gonna try to send another message.
Oh god.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna need you to focus on the fights at hand.
Hey.
Oh yeah, stop running away.
So sorry. Yikes. He's dead
Do we hear her
for
doing this?
now. Have you ever tried to stop a barbarian in a rage?
That's pretty much it.
I mean, he didn't yield, so
Oh wait,
I have 5 more.
yeah. 20.
Sorry about it.
Yuck yuck.
What next?
Just a slight pause. And then kind of a longer one. And you just keep waiting and there's no response.
also I didn't want the one that killed us. I just brought it down to 1 HP.
Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, I feel
You're
like
easy
it's a
scapegoat.
justifiable reason to have killed it. Is try to stop a barbarian in a rage.
I mean, he didn't yield.
She's just saying you're out of control and you have no self-control.
That's not true.
I mean, that's a really good thing to say to him. How fast do you think you can run?
No, I said she's saying that.
Clearly.
Remember, I have horns that I can use when rushing.
And I'm cute.
No
So-
one would ever hurt me.
Do we need to take a rest?
Yes.
Our temporary hit points
Yes.
will go away.
You still have those?
Yeah.
I'm the only one, nothing hit.
I mean, I ain't sure you don't take any damage.
It pays to be a ranged
Oh, yeah, that's right.
person sometimes.
You hid behind barrels the whole fight.
It's not my fault the dice was not with me to hit him, but
What are dice?
I'm
What
just
was it that you're
strategic.
talking about?
I'm just strategic.
I flexed off everything.
I think we need to explore the nuclear option.
Can we just
Salt
dynamite the tunnel?
You don't
I think it's
have
about storing.
dynamite to use.
Too bad we don't have
but
one of those blow up.
you do have probably the explosives within somewhere in the town that you could probably find and close it if you wanted to.
Okay,
I'll tell you
so
what. So let's go to the door. I have the key. We can just lock the door, take a quick breather, then we'll go in.
Here, a quick one. We're
Quick.
taking a short rest.
Quick one. We don't have like a whole night because we got it said we need to hurry.
Why?
are we?
The
So
little thing, the quicklin.
He said we needed to hurry, Dan.
no, the Darwin said we should hurry because there will probably be a swift
Oh.
response. I'm kind of thinking this was his swift response he was expecting.
I mean maybe, but
Actually, let's go back to the inn. As we're walking over there, we're gonna call out for Darwin, have him come meet us, tell him what just happened. Also, I want the shoes up that quickling if his corpse is still in there.
I'm gonna go lock the door first.
That's a good idea. Let's just go see if there's anything immediately in the vicinity of the ritual area. Like, there's nothing we immediately need to fight. And close the door.
Oh, you're talking about down there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Close the door.
How many healing potions does Bog have?
I think he had like 5 or something.
They're
yeah,
not
help
really
him out.
going to do enough.
He and I both had 5. I gave one to.
Yep. So he still has 4.
What's this? No one
In
has-
fact, you know what? He'll take. Has he used any?
It's fine.
He hasn't used any hit dice himself, so
That's
Or we
fine.
can press on and heal with potions.
That's a
Got
lot
it,
of
Dad.
potions.
well, you guys are taking a short rest, right?
That was the plan.
Okay.
That was the original plan. I don't know. Do you guys?
I'm okay with taking a short rest. That's not a problem for me. I do want a tally of who still has hit dice
I
at the end
will-
of the short rest.
I will not have any
I
if we
can
take a
never
short
heal
rest.
you then.
I won't.
Nor you.
There are still the potions of healing.
Yeah, they're really expensive. Come on, this is like Final Fantasy. You can't use potions
You-
because you might need them in the future.
You also have a lot of money.
We do have a lot of money.
It's true.
I would just like to not be tapped out anymore in case,
Yeah.
you know, what
Oh.
happened there happens again.
If there would be a number to assign to the amount of money you have, exorbitant might be the good term for it.
So I'm gonna take that staffy thing and, like,
It's not a staff.
you said it was a wand.
Nope.
What? You said-
A rod.
Rod.
It's like a 2-foot long rod. It's not a
Correct
you know
terminology.
4 or 5 foot staff
Alright.
or a 1 foot wand.
Stop hiding in fights. Use this.
Okay, so either I listen to you or I don't listen to you, okay? You didn't want to take ownership the last time I died. So either that's on your conscience or it's not, sir.
There's a middle ground.
I'm gonna go.
Listen, I tried to hit him. That's what I do. I'm a ranged fighter.
Yep, I just walk away. Just close
You
the
don't
door,
want me in
lock it.
melee.
What does
So
this
are
do
you-
anyway?
I don't know.
Inside or outside of the ritual chamber at this
Outside.
point? Okay.
I would like to assume outside.
Oh, I'm not. The ritual chamber. I'm not going downstairs again until I rest.
That's fine.
I'll go with you.
I went
As
down
I'm
to lock
yelling
the
at
door.
you.
Okay. So
I'm never letting you go anywhere
Ren
by
Vidir.
yourself ever again.
Buddy system.
so you both go downstairs.
Quietly.
Okay. Go ahead and make stealth checks.
Nat 20. So 25.
14.
Okay.
It's not bad for me.
So, as as Ren, you're leading the way, and you turn to like see if Vidir's actually even behind you, and he's right there with you. You just didn't hear him at all. So yeah, you both get down there. The doors are still, or I believe they were still open at this point.
It's like a sliding
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yep.
Yep. I'll take a peek inside. Nothing's there. I'll close the door and lock it.
Okay.
Can they unlock it from the inside?
There, no. We looked at that earlier. There's no like lock mechanism on the inside.
Yep. It is a blank facing on the opposite side of the door.
'Cause that's why we demanded the key from the old dude.
And why we wanted the old dude not there.
Yes.
So, door locked. Feel like the place seems pretty safe at this point.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay.
And short rest.
And short rest.
Bogzar does as well.
Mandish.
I don't get any of my spell slots back from a short rest, do I?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either. I will not take a short rest.
Oh, I rolled. Do I have to take that? Can I re-roll?
Nope.
Well,
Look at mine.
did that wrong, so we're just gonna do this manually.
Wait.
18 plus 9, 25.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So I got a whole Oh, it did the math for me. That's nice.
Bogzar's back up to full.
Yeah, I got 9 hit points out of a possible 22.
I got 8
Do you need a
out of a
potion?
possible 20. Anyway.
All right.
So, I mean, if the Ringlander's dead, do we have to do it tonight?
I'm,
What?
Huh?
If what?
If the ringleader's dead, talking about Deathlock Boy.
No, right.
Do we have to do it tonight? Alright. What are health potions? 1d4 or 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Can I get a health potion? I'm gonna see where it leaves me.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna use it now? Or normal?
So I'm barely half health.
I got 21.
Do you want
Seems
to?
complaining about it.
Alright, so 2d4. 4 plus what, 2?
Correct.
Oh, 6. Whatever, I feel marginally better.
Do you want another?
He's got more.
Fine, one more.
Okay.
Go all out, go all out.
Oh, 10.
Nice. Max. Well done.
That one worked a lot better. That one was a little stale.
We should talk to that shop again.
Yeah,
Um,
probably race him now.
Alright, and I'm absolutely keeping my weapons out. 'Cause I don't think there's a time on them. Is there?
There may be. It's best to probably check that. I unfortunately do not know everything about Blood Hunter, as it's one of the lesser picked ones.
I mean, there's a lot in this game.
It is, yes. And technically, like, not official D&D stuff.
Oh, until you complete a short or long rest.
Not in the official source books. Although, unless it was added in one of the Wildmount guides, or Mercer's stuff that he's added in. So,
You complete a short or long rest, it goes away.
gotcha.
So, alright. How long does it cost? How long does it take to cast Identify as a ritual?
10 minutes.
I don't think.
Yeah, whatever Identify is plus 10 minutes. If you're casting as a ritual.
Alright, so that doesn't take up a spell slot then?
Correct.
I was gonna say, while we're taking the short rest, I don't know if you'd want to try and identify that wand.
So 11 minutes.
I don't know if I can.
Why not?
I think I only get it once per day with Fey Touched.
Oh, it's not a spell slot, it's part of your...
It's part of my ability. Or my feat. I learn first level of my choice, and I can cast each of these spells without expending a spell shot, recharging on a long rest.
Oh,
So I already used it once.
okay.
It does say you can also cast these spells using spell slots you have the appropriate levels. So if you have ritual casting, I'd allow you to be able to cast it outside of using
Do
a
I
spell
have
slot.
ritual casting? Is that a
Don't
thing
know
I
if
have to
sorcerers do or not. Some classes do have it, other classes don't.
I thought it was based on the spell.
It's not. There are only certain classes that actually have the ability of casting spells in a ritual manner, even if they have the ritual tag.
Gotcha.
Sorcerers, I think, are one of the ones that don't have it. It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. Well,
I know wizards and clerics do, because wizards make sense. Clerics OP. They are.
No, I mean, that's why it's funny.
I think druids do too. That's another kind of like divine caster kind of style. Yeah. But there's the option about sorcery points and spell slots and all that.
yeah, I'd rather use those in combat.
Fair enough.
So while they're resting then,
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to talk to Ashara,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna, tell her about the fight and how I feel like I'm worried that I don't hear from her anymore as much as I used to, and I'm wondering if that's why I couldn't hit him with my spells. And I'm a little worried, and I just miss you.
You hear almost kind of like an echo coming in before you hear her voice more clearly. I'm still here. Just still a little weak.
I want to try something.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out a bowl, put some incense in it. I'm going to focus on her really, really, really hard.
As you begin this, you hear her. I think I know what you're trying to do.
And then this bluish bluish gray smoke kind of seeps out from the top of the bowl. And out jumps a little Ashara.
You have a small pseudo-familiar, specifically in the form of what looks like a moonstone dragon.
What?
Sorry, pseudo-dragon familiar.
Oh, okay.
And I just start laughing and playing with her.
And it kind of has almost this like translucent look to it. It's not fully there, but it is. Like you can still feel its weight and everything as it walks around.
Dorkirin, look. And I hold up Ashara. She's like standing on my arm.
Is it actually a Shire, or is it just like something that looks like her?
You see a tiny little dragon that looks like it almost has this kind of like moonstone like appearance on its head, it's specifically in like it has a horn that is specifically in a shape of like a crescent moon, but you feel almost like this like recognition of what type of dragon it is, and you can't explain how.
Oh, is that a little moon on its head?
It is. She's a moonstone dragon. Her little tails curl around my arm, balancing her.
If I hold my hammer up to it, does it glow?
As you hold the hammer up, you don't see the dragon glow, but you see this your maul pulse just like the slightest bit.
I'm gonna need to know how you held up the hammer to this little baby dragon.
Hey there, little baby.
Like, was it like a hey, or was it a hey?
Just like hold like the hammerhead up. Close to it, it's like, oh, it's not made out of moonstone.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well, you said it was a moonstone dragon.
She is. Please don't hurt my dragon.
Okay.
Guys, this is what a Shara looks like.
You kind of
That's not food.
I wasn't
I'm gonna let her fly around for a bit.
she does flies around everything.
Can I see through her eyes?
Hmm?
Can I see through her eyes like a normal familiar? Or is it...
If you focus, yes.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay. So after a couple moments, you're like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and then you actually do see through her eyes as she's flying around. Everything has this kind of wispy look to it, since she's not fully corporeal and not fully incorporeal either. So it's kind of a weird look to it, but you can clearly see everything though.
I'm like really awkward with it, so I like start walking and then I'm like bumping into stuff. Oh crap! Sorry.
What
Ow!
are
Sorry.
you doing?
I'm looking through her eyes.
And as
Wait.
Ren looks at you, her eyes are kind of almost glazed over.
Wait, you could do this the whole time, but you still decided to ride a broom up to a Cyclops.
No, this is new.
Oh, okay.
This is new.
Okay. During the short rest, do we...
Long rest.
Never ask that question to
Yeah.
your DM. It'll never happen.
I didn't know if we were allowed to
Yeah.
bring that conversation in or not. I didn't know what we were waiting for.
Typically it's at the.
Okay,
I do it
ignore-
at the long rest.
I said nothing. Nothing happened.
Long rests have to happen.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen now.
I know. That's why I asked. I like where I am. I like who I am.
I'll take his level if he doesn't want it.
We can split it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Cool. So, feeling a little better. We still doing the tunnely thing?
I'm not gonna we're a group, so who wants to go, who wants to not go?
I mean, I'm fine. How are you guys doing?
I'm fine. How are you? How's your day?
I mean, I just hit things, so I'm good there. Are you still able to do the casty cast?
Yeah, I mean, most of my spells are cantrips. The ones that I use for attacking things anyway. So.
Alright. Let's, I'm gonna go down south of the door and unlock it.
You don't have the key.
Well, take it from him or have him with me. Is this 20 stealth still going?
No.
I mean, we can roll again if you want.
I mean, I assume he'll make us roll to stealth down to the door.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm not
If you
gonna-
want to do so stealthily,
I'm not.
you may roll. If not, you can just walk down.
I'm just gonna.
It is up to you.
I'm gonna
guys.
take my 26 in stealth.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip downstairs.
Nice. You do have a tiny little dragon with you. It tracks.
Yeah.
I am going to glower at them both.
Okay.
We don't know. We can't see you.
It's true. Good point.
That was very good. I appreciate that.
So,
I'll unlock the door.
okay. As the door is unlocked, you see again the two very large steel doors with a heavy clink with the lock unlocking it. What do you do next?
I mean, did we open it when we unlocked it, or just unlock it?
Open it.
Okay, so the door's open again. You see the ritual chamber before you. The same 3 unlit braziers. You see a ritual circle in the center of the room, and off to the right, an altar, and directly in front of you, a very large tunnel that proceeds both forward and to the right.
I'm gonna take my swords out. I'm not gonna cast rights on them yet. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna go up to the edge of the tunnel and look in with the dark vision.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna loot the room.
Okay. So where are you looking specifically?
Around the altar. I guess.
Okay. So as you walk around the backside of the altar, make an investigation check. You do see a large manner of just smaller items, some of which may be valuable, some of which may not.
9.
9?
9.
Okay. So you find what looks like some just liquid vials. You have no idea what they're for necessarily.
Are they empty liquid vials, or?
No, there's
Okay.
there's liquid inside of them. One of them has what looks like this kind of red liquid inside of it. You have another couple that have black. One that's clear, although kind of like a milky white clear. You have a handful of small crystals there too, several of which are black. And the last item you see that catches your eye looks like this kind of small pouch, and you're like, "Yeah, this could be something."
Yep. I'll take it all. I'll clip the little liquidy things on my belt there and put the pouch in my pouch. And
Okay.
we've got some stuff we should probably look at later, but I wouldn't recommend taking it without figuring out what they are. Don't know why I went Canadian there.
Oh, you know.
Well, you know.
Did I see anything down the tunnel when I snuck up to it?
So when you look down the tunnel, you don't see anything in the immediate vicinity, but you do see that it does kind of veer off to the right and continue along.
Do you want to switch it to the below?
I don't.
Okay.
Going theater of the mind.
Okay.
Theater to mind.
Were there any unused files down there, like empty ones?
Yeah, there are a couple.
I'll take those too,
Okay, sure.
just for harvesting things.
Absolutely. So 2 empty vials, 1 red one, 2 black, 1 with a milky white liquid in it.
Okay.
I
And a
would
pouch. And some crystals.
Yep.
crystal meth.
No.
I would like to also stealth to the entranceway
Okay. Sure.
in the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
15.
Okay. You do so pretty quietly as well.
I will. I'm just gonna start going down and go up to the. So there's like a bend.
There is, yes.
I was gonna go along the wall up to the bend.
Okay.
And look around.
All right. So do you have your
The weapons are
rights?
out, but I don't have the light out. Like
Oh.
I haven't cast a right on it yet.
Okay.
So they're just weapons.
Gotcha.
Ooh, no, the scimitar is put away. Just the dagger.
Okay.
Because the scimitar's moon touched.
Right. Well, that's what I was wondering. So you do have dark vision, I think, as Tabaxi?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know, it's not terribly easy to see through this. Even though you are able to see, you still don't get a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Because you basically see everything as though it was like dim light. Darkness as though it was dim light.
Yeah. Shades of gray up to 60 feet.
Right. So things are kind of muted. It's basically, you know, if you've looked through any sort of night camera that, you know, doesn't have any sort of like real night vision. Like you can still make out details, but you don't get like a very clear crystal image. So the one thing that you do notice is there is a large kind of central pillar as the cave, the tunnel kind of goes down further into what looks like some sort of underground area beneath the city, the town rather. If you were to happen to guess as to where this pillar is, it looks pretty much about the center of the square.
And then how? So it's a big old room with a pillar in the middle.
Mhm.
I'm not seeing anything else in the room, and there's like a hole underground. Is it like a hole in the floor? Is it?
No. So you see that you're in what looks like a smaller kind of cave area. It's about the center of town. You do see one large, still like rock pillar that's potentially carved out in the center of the room. And then on the opposite side, you can't see necessarily a way forward, but one imagines just your line of sight that you could still continue along, probably with another tunnel that goes down further.
I'll look behind, like if my group is following or if they're still what they're doing.
What's your passive perception?
Passive is 13.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna actively look behind me.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, so you see Vidir after a moment kind of like creeping up. He is in clear sight. But he's not making a lot of noise, so it's good.
Like, I'm just gonna, just gonna wave like, come on.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still blessed?
Oh, that would have been super
If
useful.
we go through that entire fight still blessed and not use it once.
Probably.
Yep. Are we still though?
We'll say not anymore.
Okay.
I mean, it has been 2 short rests.
It
I'll
has.
give you that.
So it's probably close to like 1 a.m. at this point.
I'm so tired.
Maybe midnight.
Well, no, I'm just.
Are you guys coming down the tunnel?
Ishar is a sleepy dragon.
What's Bogsy doing?
Bogsy's walking with you guys, also stealthily.
Please.
Natural 20, so...
Hey, super stealthy.
So we actually don't know
So
where
yeah,
he
you
is.
don't know where he's at.
He's never even been with us this entire time.
He's got a 27.
The figment of our imagination.
Yes.
Yeah. Bog, never heard of him.
Oh.
Bogs are like parts of swamps.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years, you have to let it go, man.
Oh god, that episode of Scrubs. Who are you talking to?
I'll follow stealthily, I
Yeah.
guess. I'll follow stealthily.
Okay.
Stealthily.
I want to see you try and stealth.
No.
I can't see in the dark.
21.
Okay.
Oh.
You can hold my hand.
Everyone's super quiet.
I'm just like Bach.
Oh, Dorgiran, do you even want to try to be stealthy?
I can be the distraction.
Okay.
I
Well,
can't see in the dark.
right.
So, like,
Well, you can't sheathe your hammer either, so it's always giving off light.
I mean, you could put like a cover
There you
over
go.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put a blanket over.
Yeah.
Like a moleskin wrap. Very nice.
Mm.
it's velour.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
So, are you going to attempt stealthily or not?
I mean,
Frankly, the group has already done well enough that you guys have passed the group check at this point. But I'm just, for my own canonical ideas.
I'm just wondering, like, how that would work if I can't see.
Uh,
Am I bumping in the walls? Or...
You could have somebody lead you.
Okay.
Or just stay on one
I'll
wall.
lead you.
There you go.
Okay, sure.
I'm just holding his finger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll try and
Does
stop
it
some of
shard
this.
Okay.
glow?
Cool.
Does it shard glow?
Very cheap. No.
Okay, cool. Actually, I can't lead you because that's the blind leading the blind. Can I put up some light? Maybe.
That's your call.
13. Okay, not bad. Sure.
Hold on to my tail.
Okay. I'm holding on to his tail and then I have to Kieran's finger.
Okay.
So I just look behind me.
Don't ask.
These people.
You hear beside you as though you didn't even know who the person was there. You just hear, oh no.
You start doing the worm with the tail.
Got it. So, as you all proceed...
You know what? Just kill me. I'm just gonna walk out.
So, as you all proceed down the tunnel, Vidir, you notice that in this pillar, though the details were kind of lost on others, that even though they have dark vision, the finer details are not visibly seen. With your special eyes, you are able to see that there are runes carved into the center pillar of this kind of small cave that is in the center of town.
Do I recognize them at all?
Make an Arcana check.
It's Minotaurish.
19.
19. Yes. These runes are of magical variety, as one would assume, but specifically more towards kind of necrotic and undead things.
Is it an actual language or just magical runes?
Magical runes. No, not any particular language.
Okay.
So, like, the pillar has some, like, necro runes on it. I don't know if that's, like,
It does.
out of character, or I guess, like, stage speech, stage whisper.
It's a stage whisper, guys.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can just talk.
I know. So
It-
it's you.
It does seem to be right underneath the pyre above. 'Cause we've kind of doubled back.
I guess that makes sense.
Should we knock it down?
I'm in a cave, so I'm gonna go no.
Large cave.
Do you touch it?
No.
Okay.
At least touch it. I want to know what happens.
It's gonna be the pool of blood all over again.
Oh God.
Campaign 1. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Who didn't? Someone died from that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Angela died.
Oh, that's
Angela
right.
did.
Big old pool of blood. I'll touch it. Okay.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
How many hit points do you have? Less than 25. Oh.
I distinctly remember that too.
It's got writing on it.
Yeah, like necromancy writing, like
Oh.
spooky stuff.
So
Does this look like a load-bearing pillar
Yes.
or a decorative one?
Load bearing. Until proven decorative.
I'll take out a dagger and I'll poke it.
Okay. No discernible effect.
Seems
You
fine.
just dink.
seems fine. So we just walked up. So we just walked into the room now.
Yes.
So at this point, I'm just gonna. We're giving up stealth. I'm just gonna pull out both my or pull out the sword, and then I'm gonna cast Ride on both of them.
Are we giving up stealth?
Because she just walked up to the pillar and poked it.
Oh, it's an
It's
inanimate
still
object.
Stealthily.
Stealthily.
And it's an inorganic thing.
Yeah, I
Compared
just
to what
poked
happened
it.
to
It
the-
didn't make a lot of noise.
Alright.
I just
She
went,
wasn't trying to play the drums with it.
I haven't broken it yet.
Truth.
Please
So
Please don't
walking up,
break it.
can I try? Since he was saying they're kind of undeady, can I try and see if I know anything about them?
Absolutely.
So would I get advantage on that?
Yes, this will be an Arcana check.
What is it? What is it?
Oh Jesus Christ.
So not good.
7.
7.
Yep.
They're necrotic runes,
Yep.
meant to channel like necrotic energy.
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
I know, your forehead
So-
is just cool looking.
There you go.
So when we're closer to the pillar, can we see the exit, I guess, or the other side?
Yes. Yeah.
Just same kind of tunnel like this one?
Mm-hmm. About 10 feet in diameter. It's rough. It's not exactly. It's not like as though, for example, like a purple worm or something that would go through a specific like circle, but more kind of like rough hewn edges.
Okay.
Still can't really see.
Uh,
Can I
Well-
turn the lights on now?
No, we're gonna keep going. We bookmark pillar of necrotic power stuff. Cool. Other side.
You put a little stamp on it on the map and
so it,
Do not
I'm
touch.
I'm sorry. It was like a hole in the wall. Was the other part of the room where the hole?
The opposite side was a tunnel that continues.
Okay.
Continues down.
So then I'll just sneak up to that and see what I see down. Is it a corner? Is it a hallway? Is it?
Yeah, it sounded like the group collectively was just going to continue going down the tunnel.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were gonna look down it before we just traipse down it, but
No, we're totally gonna sprint down it. No,
I'm
gonna be,
down.
We're gonna be looking as we're going. We were in the middle, so we're now proceeding to the tunnel
Okay.
and looking at the tunnel as we proceed to the tunnel.
Okay.
Looking in the tunnel now that we are at the tunnel.
Do not look directly at the
We're calibrating the tunnel.
So, it is a rock tunnel carved with the kinds, like as I mentioned, rough-hewn edges. But it does continue along for what seems like several hundred feet as it both kind of veers around in a spiral-like fashion as it continues down, down, and down. Up until a point, though, you do see that at another section, it does kind of open up to what looks like a kind of a T that continues on to the left and right. No discernible markings appear on either side, though.
Does one of them smell better?
Make a perception check.
Is the ground just straight up stone, or is there like dirt and stuff on the ground? Like, can we see any tracks or?
It is mostly rock, but there is some dirt.
I guess would it be like a survival check to try and see if there's more footprints going one direction or another?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like which way has heavier traffic?
Yeah, we'll get back to the perception check, though.
It just smells like damp.
You do, so yeah, it is damp. You do have the, like, kind of stench of death in the air, but it's not one that's that's been terribly uncommon for the past,
Couple
day
days.
or two. Yeah. But you don't have any sort of real discernible smell one way or the other.
I don't like it down here.
Tracks.
Yeah, so it's a survival check.
Yes.
Are you wanting me to roll with advantage on this or not?
No.
No, okay. Because I didn't know, because it's tracking. Yeah, either way. Oh, Jesus. 10?
10. You do see that the earth that is on this tunnel floor does look like it has been traveled and is traveled even. It does appear to have kind of that impacted dirt, like dirt road basically, like a foot trail.
Well, so I was looking to see if one direction was more traveled than the other.
Right. I was getting that.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're fine.
You
There's
paused. I thought you were done.
Yeah, well, breaking the thought. You do see that there are tracks going both ways. You do see that there does appear to be, honestly, a pretty even distribution of tracks. Some of which appear to be probably humanoid, some of which appear to be something else. Not tracks you're terribly familiar with, unfortunately.
Okay.
How far can a shower go from you?
I don't know.
Can't see in the dark.
I don't know. I'm trying it. It's really new, you guys.
Flip a coin. Heads right, tails left.
I was gonna say we could send the dragon to scout real
she-
quick because it can fly.
Can be within 100 feet of me. I can communicate with her telepathically.
So,
And I don't, it doesn't say a distance
It said 100
for,
feet.
no, that's communicate telepathically. So
Oh.
it doesn't specifically say anything about seeing through her eyes. So I will lean on Tony to tell me
1 mile.
1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Let me try this. Can she see in the dark?
Okay. As see, are you looking through her eyes, or are you just asking her?
Both.
Okay. Okay. So as you ask the question, you then peer through her eyes.
Yeah.
As you look around, yeah, she can see. She has dark vision.
Okay, she can see, but I can't. So.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna post here for a second. Send a shower down one of the tunnels. Take a look, see what you can, and come back and let us know.
Okay. Left or right?
What?
Left or right?
Left.
Left.
Okay, we go left.
Okay.
We'll,
So-
like, I assume we'll just keep watch, like at the T.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep her towards the ceiling.
Okay. You gonna have her fly or crawl?
Fly.
Okay. So, as she flies down the left tunnel, she continues along about a good 50 to 100 feet before there is a... You know what? I'll have you roll on this one to see
Okay.
if she notices. Go ahead and make a perception check through her senses. So she has a +3. Yeah.
19.
Total?
Yes.
Great. There's a noticeable shift in the air after continuing along for a little bit. There is, again, a noticeable stench of what smells like kind of rotting things. But there's a bit more humidity to the air. as well. As you continue along another 100 feet.
It smells really bad, and it's getting hotter. Like sticky.
Well, not hot.
Humid.
Yeah. Just
The forest, but
yeah.
it's hot.
It's dank.
yes, it is dank in this area. As she continues flying along, the cave opens up a bit more to the right before the what feels like, or not the cave, but the tunnels open up a bit more to the right before the path veers off to the left. In that small area, she does see that there is a very large lizard creature, kind of just sitting there with several bones and some bioluminescent mushrooms around it.
As soon as she sees that, I'm gonna tell her to back up, back around the corner. Don't go near it.
Yep.
There's a lizard creature. It's bones, and I'm bringing her back. There's some mushrooms. It kind of feels like we might have walked to the misty thicket. I'm not sure. Bringing her back.
Does she know what kind of lizard it is?
Nope, big lizard.
Senses, unfortunately, are a little distorted for the small dragon that she is, but it looks huge.
Like, how big is huge? Oh, that's okay. Never mind.
You're not talking to her.
I don't know. Okay.
Do you think the lizard's bigger than me, Shara?
You get a very clear yes.
It's
back.
bigger than me. Is it bigger than Torgaren?
You get another very clear yes.
It's bigger than Torgaren. So it's pretty big. Just be quiet. Come back safely. Flying through. Guys, this is what it's like to really fly. It's really cool.
After just a couple minutes, you see her flying back, and you see yourself through her eyes as she lands on your
Okay.
head.
Right side?
Ready to go again? Do you need a rest? You want some water?
Kind
Give her a break.
And she responds back to you. It's okay.
Alright. Off we go again.
She flies down the right side of the tunnel.
Yep.
There's a bit of a change in terms of the air. It actually becomes drier, and as she continues flying, the tunnel actually goes down farther than the tunnel to the left. The left stayed pretty much about the same elevation, maybe dipped a little bit, but this one actually starts descending pretty rapidly to the point where it gets steep, and you worry that if you're not acclimated for it, you could easily slip and just start sliding.
Yeah, you guys, I don't like this one as much. It's drier and it's pretty steep downward turn. Like we could probably fall.
There do appear to be very roughly hewn steps,
There are some stairs.
but if you didn't know to look for them, you would easily just slip and fall.
Yeah, but definitely treacherous territory. Do you want me to keep her going?
She stops at about a couple hundred feet before you ask those questions.
So, I'm worried about leaving a giant wild lizard behind us because I don't really want to get caught between whatever's down here and a giant lizard.
I know we
But I
only
also don't know how I feel about hunting down a giant lizard in its burrow.
I know I only got a quick look, but did the tunnel end after the lizard, or was there more tunnel?
It veered off to the left. You couldn't see anything
Okay.
beyond that.
Do we want to take care of the lizard?
I'm gonna bring a Shara back.
Take it to a vote. Who wants to go take care of the lizard?
So, the only reason I know you call me bloodthirsty, I just don't want to get caught between more of these cultists and a giant lizard.
Fighting could get pretty loud either way, so we could end up in a tussle and have to fight all of a sudden a very large lizard, or we could get into a tussle with the lizard and all of a sudden get into a fight with question mark.
I don't have an answer.
What do you guys think?
Because you said these stairs were treacherous. Like, I feel confident being able to, but I don't. Do we want to go slip and slide?
They're pretty steep, especially for hooves. How much traction you get on those things?
right into our gear. Like, I'm just sliding down. It's not a basilisk. You don't think it's a basilisk, do you? Do I don't know what those are.
What is that?
Well, since I clearly saw it, I have a feeling that it's not a basilisk.
You?
Yep.
Where did you see it?
I did.
Okay, that's what I was. I don't know.
Or we can.
You said it was sleeping as well.
It wasn't moving. I don't think you said it was sleeping, per se.
I did not.
It was just sitting there. Was it
Or-
gnawing on a bone? It was just sitting there.
I mean, if you want, we can go get Darwin and take a look at the pillar.
I don't think he was coming with us.
I mean, we can
He
go
might
get
come down
Darwin
here
to
if
come
we
look at the
mention
pillar.
this.
Hmm?
He said he might come down here if like we mention the pillar to him.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. He didn't seem too excited about a portal.
No, we can just.
Well, the portal itself, but this is something different.
Yeah,
He might know more.
maybe.
Him being, spooky and whatnot.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary redhead man. I mean, we don't have to. They're not doing anything right now,
I know.
and the portal's not something easily right there. We can
True.
still seal the door, I guess.
Truth. I don't have a good answer for this, so. I like getting rid of problems as I see them, but I'm aware it may not be the best decision.
Well, I mean, if everybody's okay with it, why not we just go check in with Darwin and lock the door on the way?
Alright.
I mean, we at least got the gateway part taken care of. They'd have to bash the door in.
Truth. Alright. I guess we'll head back, lock the door behind us, and then we'll go outside and try and get Darwin.
Okay. So, as the party backtracks and you head back up through the basement to the corner, you lock the door and walk out back to the town square. Can I have anybody make a perception check?
Sure.
+3.
It's 19.
Okay. So, as everyone kind of can still hear that there is screaming about throughout the town, scattered as it may be, Vidir, you're listening specifically for anything else that you might hear specifically like in the air, and you do hear that there sounds like some sort of like either flapping or like almost like a large amount of fabric moving quickly through the air. You can't quite get the exact direction, as it sounds like it's kind of like moving around you, almost like a Doppler effect kind of thing. But you can hear something else that's literally flying through the air.
There's something flying around.
Is that Darwin?
Wasn't he a mist?
Darwin!
After calling out his name, you hear that same sound, the kind of almost like a cloak moving through the air as you see him slam onto the ground
Oh my gosh, he has Doctor Strange's cloak.
next to you.
What? That's cool.
Yes, you called.
So,
I was hunting one of the rotting skulls.
we took a little look. There was an undead dude was in this house.
Where are you?
Deathlock?
Yeah. Did
Interesting.
Did stuff like me, but he was bones. Anyway, he's gone now. So downstairs, there's a big doorway leads into tunnels underneath, like the little thing said. But there's a pillar about center of town that has a bunch of necrotic runes on it.
Really? Interesting.
I don't know if that's what's causing a lot of the issues around here or not.
Could be.
But also, the tunnels went further down. We didn't want to go too far deep. We didn't see anything right away. Nothing, no resistance outside of the little undead fellow.
Giant lizard, though.
There's a giant lizard at some point in there. Far
About
down there.
500 feet or so-ish past where we were. Is that right?
No, I think it's 500 feet from the ritual chamber?
No, from the pillar chamber.
Oh, yeah, that one. Sorry.
You found all manner of intriguing things down there.
I didn't know if you wanted to take a look at the pillar. I don't know if that'd be of interest to you, or at least try to decipher what it does.
I can have a look. I've already feasted on a few of those skulls. Their sustenance was actually surprisingly good.
Do you happen to have one of those with you still? Or did you already turn them in?
I already turned both of them in.
Okay.
What about the flaming ones, though? Have you seen any of the flaming skulls?
Oh no.
No. Just the
Why did you ask?
grossy ones. We had someone back in the town we came from that was interested in a skull, so thought maybe we'd bring one back as a souvenir if it was here. But
Really?
yeah.
Did they indicate what parts of the skull they wanted?
The eye gems and the skull itself.
Either or.
Well, the skulls have been turned to ash, and those have been turned over to the church. But I do still have the gems.
Oh. Well, cool.
Where did you leave the body of that quickling?
Oh, I discarded it in the tavern.
We put it back in the sack.
Oh, we did.
It's still there, probably.
I needed shoes. That's one of the things that they were looking for was its shoes.
Take a look at it, I'm sure. I mean, do you have time to take a quick look at the pillar now? It's not that far.
I was chasing one more, but I don't
We
really
can
need
wait.
to eat it.
No.
Oh, it's fine.
Sure.
I've already-
Little snacky snack.
I've already feasted quite a bit tonight, so it is more for sport than anything. But sure, I can take a look at it.
Feel a little full.
Yes, ultimately.
Was his body still there? The
The
Shadow
Deathlock?
Mage guy? Yeah, the Deathlock.
Yeah, it was still inside
Okay,
the shop.
Good. Still dead. That's what I mainly wanted to know.
Oh, passing by? Yeah.
Didn't get up and walk away.
No.
I guess we'll go take him to look at the pillar real quick.
I'm like tour guiding it. I'm like, and then that was a shadow demon, and then
Oh.
this was the Deathlock. Pretty interesting stuff right here, you know.
Does
Just
he
saying.
have any interest in the Deathlock?
You see him kind of like a passing interest, but he doesn't sound too interested in it.
So, while we're passing, I was going to ask, do they typically stay dead when you kill them?
They can. It's ultimately up to the patron as to whether or not they'll be brought back again. If they really have some sort of soul or purpose that the patron found interesting, they may repurpose another body. Similar to Revenant, but not exactly the same.
Okay. So not immediate threat.
No, generally speaking, reconstituting one's form is something that takes some time.
Okay.
But yeah,
And these are the stairs down into the cellar.
Wonderful. You see him kind of just, okay. See,
I haven't tried it.
I noticed that. Is that, it seems interesting. It's not exactly a corporeal, actual physical
No,
pseudo-dragon.
you can't eat her.
Oh, no, I assumed that was something that is of your special
Yeah.
abilities, so I had no intention.
While they're doing that, will you unlock the door? Okay.
It's nice to meet
I'm
you,
already.
Shaw.
I'm at the door, unlocking it, opening it.
As you see him walk in, he kind of pauses for a moment. Ritual chamber. Very familiar with these.
Yeah, this
Have
one's-
we asked you about the Shattered yet?
Can't quite recall, but I'm familiar with them.
how familiar?
Oh, I find them to be a nuisance. Cult
Sweet.
of
Awesome.
a cult
kind
of
of-
long and quite silly things, to be honest. They're long forgotten, and well, of course.
So we have a working hunch this is them.
Actually,
see.
pretty confirmed.
I mean, to be fair, they are dangerous, but not any more than any sort of other organization moving about the continent of Tatia.
Outlandish goals. Terrible bureaucracy, probably.
That sounds right. Yes. People you have to really fear are those that are actually in power. The cult seems to try to find it, but I don't find them to be an actual threat.
It seems like the more you get under you, the more power you have. Like, and then you just try to,
Exactly.
you know.
The Church of Kale, for example, don't like them at all.
Church of where? Of what?
Church of Kale.
Kale.
They're in Metropolis.
So here's the pillar.
Anyway, spill it.
As he walks in and looks at it, you see him take like one of his hands, not the red one, but the actual like normal hand. You see this kind of claw extend from his finger, kind of starts touching it. Ah, interesting. Yes, this actually is suffused with necrotic energy. These runes here are meant to channel it. Definitely from down, though. As he starts looking down, I think this may be part of the reason that pyro was created. Looking at where we're at, yeah. I think it would channel that that energy from down below directly up.
So like it pulses up with it?
I think so.
It would probably go the other way too if they were sacrificing things in. Is it taking power down?
It's mostly directional, but it could be reversed if the person operating whatever below us would know how to use it.
I mean, I thought they were turning people into the skulls from up there, so like to
True.
turn them into the skulls, I'm assuming you would need the power to do so. So it's like a
You're right. You're right.
That's a lot of energy.
It is.
Can we? Is there a way
So-
to make this not exist?
Oh, absolutely.
What was I say? Because you get rid of the pyre up above, did that affect this pillar at all, or is the pillar still bad touch?
Pillar still does appear to be, if you prefer, bad touch. I can touch it fine, but I'm not the same, so.
So you're saying it's not a load-bearing pillar?
Oh, no, it absolutely is. If you were to crush this, the ground above us would likely cave in. I'll be fine. You can
Put
do that if you like.
the hammer away.
Put the candle back.
I mean, would there be a way to, I guess, diffuse it with still keeping the rock intact?
Yes, absolutely. You'd have to deface a handful of these runes that should make it inert. If you only did a few of them, you may actually have it be more destructive, not channeled any longer, just releasing. So.
Do you want to take care of that while we keep exploring?
No, I have no interest in that.
No.
This is a fascinating piece of arcane achievement. Channeling the strength of what I assume is a wound down there. It's no small feat. I'm actually quite
wound?
impressed this time. Cult seems to be doing quite good. It's not
Oh, so
unusual.
you think there's a wound below us?
Yeah, assuming that there is a portal down there, from what the quick little said. It's likely a wound. Unless
So
it was a more permanent portal that predated that, but I can't imagine it would be.
So the left went a little ways to the lizard, the right went straight down, so the right will probably go to the portal.
Likely, yeah.
I know that's part of our, you know.
You have no interest in the portal, right?
Not in particular.
Or the
Not this
wound.
one. I mean, an academic interest, sure. But I also don't prefer to get in the ways of mortals, so.
Yeah, you know, those short-lived kind of things.
Yeah.
Can I?
Curiosity killed the cat.
I'm gonna take out one of the. Is there a clear crystal?
There is, yes.
Does it look like the crystals that can be charged with energy, or is it just a crystal?
Story.
It does look like Storine.
Storing.
I remembered a thing.
I'm gonna
did?
pull it out,
Well done.
and I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at the pillar. If I touch this with this, do you think it'll suck out any of the energy, or is there like a viewing process that has to happen?
If there is some energy within the portal still, yes. If it's in, I would imagine there is some ambient, absolutely.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
But
Bad touch.
we could have like
Bad
a
touch.
necrotic energy bomb grenade, little one.
So you touch it, it hurts you. You're gonna stick that on the thing that you touch, it hurts you, which then channels power into that thing, which then has the power of you touch it, it hurts you.
I don't know. Is that right? I feel like we can hold them.
Yes, you can.
Have you ever like superheated a rock straight out of a river and it explodes in your face?
No. But I've superheated a rock and then tried to touch the rock and it hurts you.
Do you think that's what they did with this one? And I pull out one of the black ones.
I think they likely bathed it in the energies of the wound. Touching it to the pillar should do the same.
Are you getting any weird feelings from that rock?
We don't have detect magic.
You see him kind of give you like a raised eyebrow. Are you? you?
Well, no, I was asking her because she's touching it.
Yeah, and he asked the same question. Are you?
I don't know.
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Or you can also toss it to him.
9.
No.
9.
You don't feel any weird feelings, but you can't be certain.
Do you?
You don't
Fine.
think so, though.
Do you want to try it?
I actually already know what the result will be.
Bad touch.
It's quite fun, actually, to watch you figure it out yourselves.
Would you be willing? I mean, I know we're taking a lot of time out of your day.
What will it do? What does it do?
It will absorb the ambient energy of this pillar.
And then what?
It is no harm to you after then, unless you were to actually try to break the crystal and then expel its energy in a more forceful manner.
And it does a big boom.
Yeah, you see, as you touch the crystal to the pillar, you see it kind of slowly, gradually kind of change from that clear white color to a just black one. Looks almost like an ebony, piece of like ebony crystal.
So these are like little grenades of necrotic.
Yes, essentially.
This is so cool. How hard to break this?
A small hammer.
But like
Throw it at the wall.
projectile.
Probably would sustain the fall, depending on how far it was flung, thrown.
So I can't throw it at somebody like a grenade.
I'm gonna
My
noodle on
hopes
Not without
are
some
dashed.
sort of other mechanic to break the crystal, no.
My hopes are dashed.
I'm gonna noodle on this.
That is something that can easily be done, though. Just build a small kind of apparatus around the crystal to break it.
Ooh, like
on, you should take
Catterley's
yours.
crossbows.
Like
No,
what?
I nerded out there. Sorry, that was an aside.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah,
Catterley, he's a monk in Drizzt books, and he
Oh, okay.
builds a crossbow with collapsing darts with oil of impact.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So
there you go. Just
Kind
stick
of,
them on
yeah.
the end of your crossbow.
Oh, we could add him. We could affix it to the end of like a dart, like a crossbow quarrel. Like chop off the arrowhead. Oh, can I do that?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm asking the DM.
Yeah. We can talk about that.
Okay, sorry.
Now without like some crafting and checks
Who
like
said
that.
I would
Yeah.
give this to you? I made this.
Two more you found.
Would you be? I mean, I know we've taken up a lot of your time already, but would you be willing to give me a just brief rundown on how to inert and not destroy?
Crystal that has been suffused with energy like that?
No, the pillar itself. You said it could be rendered
Oh.
inert by altering the runes,
Sure, defacing some of them.
but
yes.
not deface it to the point where it would explode, but render it inert.
Right. So what you want to do is you'll want to basically scratch off specific runes, and in an order no less too. As he starts to kind of go over this with you, make an intelligence check to see if you can kind of follow along with what he is telling you.
It's gonna be great. 11.
Okay.
Do you want me to follow along or just at him?
Only one person asked. You are right there, though. If you want to make an intelligence check too, you can either assist or like to give advantage, or make one yourself.
Is it just straight intelligence?
Yes. There's an intelligence check. There's no additional skill.
12.
Okay, so you both get about the same level of understanding, which is not a lot, but enough to where you could basically go through a check to see if, like a skill challenge to see if you can do it.
With our powers combined.
Yeah.
I'm Captain Deface the Piler.
Yeah.
So when you eat things, do you eat their life force or the magic?
Both.
So like, could you suck on this like a gobstopper?
I'm not some sort of child that consumes candy of that.
Why not? Candy's delicious.
Not for me anymore.
Not if it's magic.
Yes. Well, I
mean-
could consume that energy, yes.
That's interesting.
So this could be like a never-ending fountain
See him
of
just kinda
energy
shake
for
his
you.
head. Potentially. There is a certain lack of fulfillment in it, though.
Oh.
Imagine if you were to be given peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day for the rest of your life. Would it sustain you? Yes. Would it be interesting? No.
Can you change the jelly?
No. It is a fixed
I-
meal.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to this. Do we want?
I'd say it's enough for tonight. At least we can. I feel relatively comfortable with at least taking.
So, because earlier you said we should probably rush because there will most likely be a quick response. Is the deathlock kind of what you were expecting, or should we still expect a more intense response?
The Deathlock definitely seems more of a middle management kind of person. Somebody to still consider a threat, but I doubt they had the ability of pulling this off. Assist.
So,
sure. But
should we keep going, or do you think we have the time to reset? We're not used to this much exertion in one night.
Well, if you really wish to press on but want the time to be able to do it, I think you may have it. Allow me to offer you something else in return. Remember what we did with the Quickling moments ago? We could try the same kind of thing here.
You mean catching one?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, okay, sorry,
No, an absorption of energy to give you an infusion to potentially continue along your quest. I prefer to have this wrapped up sooner than later as, my work here is done and I prefer not to make my presence known more than it is. And if the cult is here, given what they've achieved with this pillar, I think it'd be best that I move along. And I don't like leaving loose ends, so.
Fair. I mean, we have a better idea which way it is now, so if you wouldn't be against it, sure, we take that and go down to the wound or the portal and see what's there.
Two birds, one stone, then. You see him place one of his hands on the pillar itself. You see him focus for a moment, and you see there's kind of this surge of black energy into him from the pillar, and the room itself shakes a little bit as you see him just kind of fill up, and you see his body actually expand very briefly with this influx of energy. You see him pause for a moment, and as he stretches out his left hand in this case, a single strand of energy arcs off to each one of you, and you feel yourselves infused with this power. It's not one that you were expecting, and you definitely feel it. You almost try to resist it at first, as it's almost too much to come at once, but you're able to focus, channel it, and you feel renewed, as though you had just got a full night's rest.
Whew.
That's a new one. Necrotic energy making me feel well rested. That's a new one.
Well, I gave some of my energy to you. I took the pillar's energy.
Okay.
It did manifest in a slightly different manner than I expected, but I believe got the job done. So,
So is that essentially a long rest?
that will be your long rest. And
That means that we lose the temporary hit points.
it does mean you lose your temporary hit points.
Yeah, most of us
although-
lost that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Listen, those temporary hit points are important to me.
Although we're going to pretty much end the stream here, as everybody gets a long rest, and you now have leveled up.
Hey!
So,
That's my phone, sorry.
oh, gotcha. No worries. So, with everyone leveling up, let's go ahead and roll those hit dice.
Okay.
And we're going to go back to, not daylight, we're going to go to my sunset color scheme, because I like that one more. And a boop. And there we are. Let's change this to more mellow, as not to be mysterious any longer.
So it's a D10.
And Matt, if you're still watching, go ahead and level up Bogzar to 5. And we'll continue along the journey next time.
And it's how many?
So you roll the dice, and then we'll see what happens there. So, Rainier, what'd you get?
Well, it hit this and stopped, so I got a 1.
Oh, we re-roll ones.
Okay.
Just one. Is that how that works?
One dice roll, yes.
Yes.
And then whatever's on the dice is what you add into D&D Beyond, as your Constitution bonus is applied automatically.
Okay.
3. I got
Okay.
a whole 5 hit points.
So we're level level 5.
Correct.
So when I did this online, I got a 10.
Go to
Oh, bummer.
manage HP and roll 1d6.
Hunter's Bay.
Roll a d6, and whatever you get.
Whatever's on the dice is what you add into D&D Beyond.
6!
Hey, nice.
You needed that.
I
You rolled
did.
yet, Dorgear?
Where do I put
8
it?
out of 12.
So
Okay,
right
nice.
there, that 21
Still good.
is now a 27.
8 out of 8.
Okay.
Hey, all right. Good overall.
Oh, no,
Hey, that's something.
I know. I do have. Why are these keep
Holy Moses, I
resetting?
have 32 HP now, guys.
All right.
I'm invincible.
Nope,
Whoa.
definitely not. I just experienced that, not invincible.
Oh,
I have
man.
double your HP.
Yeah.
Wow.
65. But I also have 20 in Constitution.
Well, I can hit things
Ah.
from really far away, so.
So I'm 47 because I did not roll well. That's really sad.
Okay.
Oh, I got fast movement at level 5. That means I now move 40 feet.
Nice. Hey, nice.
I
All right.
Plus extra attack.
Guess what I got, guys? Sending.
Oh, nice.
Sending.
Okay.
What is? I don't know
Now
what
you can
sending
cast
is.
it again.
I
If
can
you want.
cast it. I cast it. I cast it. I can
Well-
talk to anyone. Well, until I
What
run out
is-
of
what do you-
Spell
what
slots,
do you-
right.
spell slots
The
and
appropriate
sorcery
ones,
points.
yeah.
Sending.
I don't know what sending is.
It's
It's
What she
the
used
the spell
sending
she used to
stone,
talk to
but it's a spell.
Master Varga.
I can talk to anyone if I've seen them before, like if I know them.
I get 2 attacks now.
Me too.
Yeah, the 2 attacks. That's a big one for everybody. So, all right, well, we'll go ahead and call the stream there. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. We really appreciate it. And tune in next week as we'll continue the adventure. A bit of bookkeeping, if you will. The week after that, I'm going to be out of town, so we'll be on break there. I may or may not be back the week after that. So we'll see about the 3rd. Not entirely set in stone yet. Stay tuned for details on that. But I will be out of town on the 26th, so we will be on break then. But we'll see if we can wrap up this little leg of the adventure on the 19th. If not, we got the 3rd probably to continue along there. Second level cleric. Good man. So once again, thank you to the sponsors. We've got, Gilding Light, not exactly a sponsor, but a place and a community in which to have our stream, which we really appreciate. Sirenscape for providing music, and Idle Champions for the free chest. Really cool. Thank you for that code and everything. In terms of shows, you'll be able to stay tuned with us next week on the 19th at 5 p.m. Pacific. And that's where our show's at. Echoing Dark is on break this week. That is our producer and awesome moderator and DM DC's show. Normally it is 4 p.m. Pacific, but we do have Kurt's show, the Champions of Eclipsia, on Saturdays, and that is, if I remember correctly, 1 p.m. Pacific. Tune in at all of those shows when they're playing. They're all great, including our show. Hopefully you think so anyway. So, all right, with that, we'll go ahead and call it. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll be back next week. See you.
Bye.